Hi, I'm Ashley Moore, and my project was women's healthcare after overturning Roe v. Wade. And the main people this affected was women, especially women that were minority. And this issue started in the summer of 2022, and this changed women's healthcare and their health really in general. So my first issue was death of low income or minority women. If you can tell by the chart, most of like the abortions rate are from Black women, and then white women come in second. But most abortions are from Black or Mexican women, because a lot of them are low income, which can relate a lot to the deaths of them because they don't have a lot of health care, because their health care is limited because of the Medicaid. Medicaid has like a lot of restrictions because it's government owned. So it's not like it has a lot of restrictions. Also another thing is they don't have a lot of money to travel because coming from like low income, you don't have like you get most of your money from a job and you don't get paid time off, and that can also relate to like them not having enough money to even travel in the first place, and then even if they do travel, then they won't have time or like pay time off, so they lose money, which can like affect their everyday life. And women of color are 3 times more likely than white women to have no vehicle in their household, and a lot of Southern women are getting affected by this because the states here are really like South are all kind of in the same group, and then traveling up north will be harder because it's a further distance. My second point was there's no protection with women's medical records. The HIPAA restricts the right for others to see your medical records, and the HIPAA is also like contributes to like abortion and how it covers like everybody's medical records. Like if you talk about an abortion, like it will cover it, and like it won't get out there for law enforcement or like government officials to see. A lot of women have created like fake abortion centers, which is like pro-lifers to draw like women who want an abortion or want to talk about it, and they'll report to law enforcement about it and kind of like tell people in the centers and like law enforcement that you want an abortion and to get you criminalized. So they are forcing women to kind of tell them what they want and stuff like that. And then this is also not regulated by the HIPAA because it does give out women's medical records, which is against the law. And then my third point was medical students. A lot of medical students will have no training because many of them, without like abortion care, they won't have like miscarriage training or anything like that, which can lead to them not having like any training for any difficult pregnancies, and that can like risk them knowing a lot of things about it. There was a recent study that 2 out of 161 women denied an abortion and died from links to childbirth. A lot of women will have problems with pregnancy, especially unhealthy women and women of minority, because they're not getting the crucial health care they need, which can lead to a lot of them having miscarriages. And a lot of states now are having like miscarriages or like problems with their health. And then a lot of other like gynecologists and like women health doctors are leaving illegal states to practice like their medical degrees in other like legal states so they don't get criminalized, because it is tough on them because they are going over that stuff, and medical records can now be shared in some states. So that is also risk the future training of that. And then I didn't write this in my paper, but there is a movie that is called Jane, which is kind of about like in the 70s about like abortion and how it was like a lot of like pro-life and stuff like that. And it was there was no Roe v. Wade, so they could no woman could get an abortion during that time, and there was nothing like nobody talked about it. And it kind of talks about it, and pretty much like everything I went over, it also like plays a part in this show or movie, and yeah.